Greetings, this is Kenny J, Co-CEO of Gobi Tradehouse, and I'm actually here with the other co-CEO, co-founder of Gobi Tradehouse, Carlos Pon. Carlos, how you doing today?
Man, I'm feeling great. I'm ready to go ahead and discuss about the Gobi Tradehouse funding program. And I want everybody to make sure to stay on all the way to the end because we have some important information that you need to listen to. Kenny, back to you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, we do. Stay on to the end of this video, guys. We're going to drop something special on you. But yes, let's go ahead and dive right into the Gobi funding program. We've been doing so much with the program. So many Gobi members have been getting funded. Okay, we want to acknowledge them and get into some more details. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. So first and foremost, guys, if you've been following our videos, okay, you should be aware of the Gobi funding program and how it works. If you do want to get funded anywhere from $25,000 to $200,000 in live Forex trading capital, visit www.gobefunding.info. Again, www.gobefunding.info. The process is pretty simple. Once you fill out the short registration form, one of the co-CEOs of Gobi Tradehouse is going to personally contact you. Okay, so make sure you leave a good number, okay, and a good email address so we can reach out to you personally. All right. And after we contact you, we're simply going to arrange a time where we could actually get on the phone or on Zoom so we could go over the details, make sure you have all your questions answered so we could go forward in the process of getting you funded. So it's a very simple process, guys. If you're interested in getting $25,000 to $200,000 in guaranteed Forex capital, okay, with the one-day guaranteed pass, okay, and get your funds the same week, fill out gobefunding.info and we'll go ahead and contact you and take it from there. Okay, so guys, we are super excited because inside of Gobi Tradehouse, in the past 6 weeks since we launched the Gobi funding program, we have been able to get Gobi members funded up to $4 million in real Forex trading capital. I'm going to edit some claps right here. This is worthy of a round of applause. Carlos, you got anything to say about our Gobi community getting over $4 million of Forex trading capital? This is crazy.
I just think that it's amazing for the people that have vision. Once you're able to tap into funds that are no longer yours, right? You don't have to worry about your rent, jeopardizing your bill money, right? It's OPM, other people's money. And as you can see, $4 million has already been distributed out to the field, which means that people have tangible funds that they're able to trade and leverage, right? So I just think that it's amazing. $4 million, that's just the tip of the iceberg. We have a whole iceberg to cover, so right. 4 million, love it.
Yeah, that's 4 million, but this time next year we might be at 40 million, right? That should be the goal. We want to get everybody funded who comes inside of Gobi Tradehouse because this is the better way to trade. As Carlos mentioned, OPM, other people's money, okay? And these prop firms are allowing us to do this with, okay, this evaluation fast pass that we do with our MACH 5 trading software. Okay, we're going to get more into information about that. All right, but first let's go ahead and congratulate our brother here, Christopher Burton. Okay, he was able to get his challenge passed with the Gobi funding program, over 200K, okay, in trading capital. So let me go ahead and edit some claps right here for Christopher Burton. All right, and let's go ahead and move on to my brother Damon Lodge. Okay, Damon Lodge, 100K. Okay, in Forex trading capital through the Gobi funding program. We had a great conversation on the phone. I understand your goals, okay, and I'm excited to help you reach them in the private trade room Discord. Shout out to my brother Gerald Jackson. All right, this gentleman, another great conversation on the phone, and I've really been enjoying having these conversations, hearing how you got introduced to Gobi, your goals, your experience. It's so great to do that and build that relationship with our customer base. So whenever you fill this out, guys, I'm looking forward to speaking to you. Carlos is looking forward to speaking with you, okay, because we really are invested inside of the Gobi community. Almost 4 years, guys, 4 years, okay, of putting up value to this industry. We want to keep on going, okay, and we want to help as many people get funded as possible and have success. So shout out to you, Gerald Jackson. And actually, Mr. Mike Kerr, I know you, brother, out here in Houston, Texas. Shout out to you, brother. But I want to pass it to Carlos because this is a good friend of his.
Yeah, Mike, man, this guy right here, I know he's a workaholic. I mean, he's always out in the field doing what he needs to do. But he's been watching what we've done in Gobi for the last few years, and finally he said, "Man, I need to get involved." He's been waiting. He's been waiting for the right time. I want to go ahead and just give you a round of applause for getting in, man. You know that I got a lot of love for you. Got a lot of love for all our friends, everybody around us. But congratulations, man. Along with his significant other, who is Monica. Monica and Mike both have a vision when it comes to trading currency. Now they're starting to see the light. And now what they're doing is that they started with a $25,000 account, and they're both building this $25,000 account as a team. So I want you to understand that if you're in a relationship and you want to do this with your significant other, you most definitely can. All right. More power to y'all. When two or more people come together with the same common goal, common purpose, there's more that you could achieve because y'all are each other's accountability partners. So I got to give it up to Mike. Got to give it up to Monica because I got a lot of love for both of them. And we'll go ahead and keep the show going. So congratulations, y'all.
Congratulations. Keep going. I've been seeing your success in the private trade room and your interactions. You guys are doing a great job. The future is bright. All right.
Yeah. Along with Gregory, so Greg went ahead and contacted him, and he's a phenomenal individual. Actually, his brother got funded as well. So both of them understand the game plan. And I got to go ahead and give you a shout out, man. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Gregory.
Yeah, Greg. So the next individual that we have is actually Lorenzo. Now, Lorenzo, I spoke to him and he literally said, "Hey, man, I got to go ahead and figure out how to get these funds." But he figured it out. And sure enough, now he's a funded trader with over $25,000 in Forex funding. And literally, he's copying and pasting his way to success. So I got to give you a shout out, Lorenzo, for getting back with Gobi and seeing the vision of where we're headed, and where you're headed as a trader. All right.
Actually, we do have some honorable mentions. So we have on my end, we have Nelson. So shout out to you, Nelson, and Ruku out there in Nigeria, and Moriah out there in Nigeria. Okay.
Perfect.
So we have a couple honorable mentions. I didn't get a chance to get a photo from you guys. I'll get you a flyer later. I know you want a flyer, right? So guys, let's go ahead and talk about the private trade room Discord. Okay. In my opinion, this is the most valuable thing other than getting the funds, because it's one thing to actually get the capital. It's another thing on how to actually manage it, grow it, and most of all, keep it, right? So the best way to do that, we always talk about in Gobi Tradehouse, the power of being in a community, the power of practicing group economics, right? I always say 90% of your success and failures are going to come from the environment that you place yourself in. So being inside of the private trade room Discord, you'll be around other funded traders. Okay, let me go ahead and break this down. Okay, so what is the private trade room? Once you are funded, you will be moved to the private trade room Discord, okay, called the private trade room with co-CEO Kenny J, me, and Carlos Pond, and other funded traders. Everyone in this private trade room Discord has account balances from 25,000 to 200K plus, right? In this private trade room, we will discuss market forecasts, trading ideas, and we also have a live chat, okay, where you can actually send out questions throughout the day. We're going to eventually host occasional live sessions. I can't wait to do that. Once we have more of a demand and more people inside of the private trade room Discord, we plan to do this. It's going to be exciting, right? We have additional training. We actually just dropped a new training today regarding lot sizing and goal planning. And, okay, we're going to have so many different trainings for funded traders. Okay, live technical analysis, all types of amazing benefits. And of course, you have direct contact with me, co-CEO Kenny J, and the Gobi trade team anytime during the trade week for extra guidance. Okay, and also Carlos Pond as well. So this is very valuable. It's very exciting. So once you get funded, okay, you're going to get a private link where you'll be in here with other funded traders that have goals just like you, that has 25,000 or 200,000 funds, okay, and all of us are trying to reach generational wealth and achieve our goals together. We're making money together. We're taking trades together. It does not get better than that. So that's another benefit of getting funded through Gobi Tradehouse and the Gobi funding program. All right. So also, guys, now one of our prop firms. All right. This is a huge announcement. Why you need to get funded now. Get your 25K to 200K now. Because let me read this out to you. This is from Nova Funding, one of our prop firms. Okay, that's approved the Mach 5. That's allowing us to do the fast one-day pass guaranteed, okay, to get your funds. Starting on October 1st of 2023, the HFT evaluation passing will no longer be available at our firm. Okay, that basically means, guys, the way that we're using the Mach 5 with Nova, all they're doing is they're evolving their company. They've been allowing people to do that for some time now, and they're about to take the ability to do that away. Will they bring it back in the future? Who knows? We don't own Nova. We're just a partner, and we love the service that they're offering, and we're able to benefit from it. And they approved the Mach 5 for a period of time, okay? And we're happy about that because we've already done $4 million in funding, right? So, guys, on October 1st, they're not going to allow us to do that anymore. So you got to get funded now. This is a great time to take advantage. Go to www.gobefunding.info, fill out the form. We're going to speak to as many people as we can by October 1st and pass as many challenges as we can while it is hot, okay? So once this change is made, new challenge models will go into effect that aligns more with their long-term mission, which is great. Okay, I understand as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you want to evolve, they want to do different things. Maybe they bring it back in the future. It's up to them. Okay, but now with Nova Funding, you could do it now. Okay, and timing and position are the keys to success. So make sure you go to gobefunding.info, fill it out. Carlos or me, we're going to contact you this week and get you funded. But don't panic, guys. Don't panic. We have a backup prop firm that is already approved the Mach 5. We already are getting people funded through it, okay? And so even after October 1st, we can still get Gobi members funded, and we're working on other prop firms as well, okay, long-term that has our software for the Fast Pass, all right? But right now through Nova, okay, by October 1st, you need to go ahead and get funded now, right? So I don't know if you want to say anything about this, Carlos, because, you know, timing and position are the keys to success. And I think Nova is a great company. They're doing great with our platform. They're passing the challenges right away with the Mach 5. What are your thoughts on that, brother?
Well, first is how many days do we have left? Today is officially what?
The 19th. So we got about 12 days. I think
12
about
days.
12 days left.
So you have 12 days so then we can go ahead and get you passed and funded within 3 business days. All right. You'll be passed within the first day, funded in 3 business days. And then this is important for you because, once again, we only have about 12 days left. 12 days, right? That's it, right?
Unless our math is off, it's about 12 days.
It's October about 12 1st, days. So. You know, so look, first come, first serve. You know, there's already a line, but you need to go ahead and jump in, get your spot. You know, because we do have to go by coordinates. You know, by chronological order. We can't skip anybody. We can't go above anybody. Like if you have your spot and your spot's locked in, we can get you passed, we can get you funded. And then that's the important thing. So you could go ahead and get to your trading journey with us in the private trade room.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. So guys, make sure you make this happen. We can't wait to speak to you. And as Carlos said, you know, we're only 2 people. And we want to methodically speak to each person. You know, a call may take 30 minutes. Sometimes we may even go a little longer with somebody because we want to make sure you understand what you're getting yourself into. So we may speak to 2, 3, 4 people a day a piece or something like that. So if you're filling out this application, you want to do it now and get in early so we have a chance to speak to you and take you through the process. Okay, so that's all I have to say on that, guys. Timing and positioning are the keys to success. Okay.
I do have one little thing too. As soon as you get involved, all right, let's say, for example, you haven't been part of Gobi for a long time. It's been a while. You finally seen everything that's going on. You're like, hey, I want to get funded, but I'm kind of rough on my edges. What is your first things that you do when you get into Gobi? Reiterate or revisit the fast start, right? And then revisit the copy and paste modules, all right? Just so you're up to par whenever you get into the private trade room and you don't feel like you're lost or anything. Make sure that you revisit fast start, revisit the copy and paste modules. All right. All right, Kenny, I'll go ahead and hand it back over to you.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. You got to refresh yourself when you get back in if you haven't traded for a while. At least remember how to copy and paste. All right. We need you to do that. We need you to take the signals. Okay. So you can make money with us in the private trade room Discord. We're all on the same page. So again, guys, we just want to reiterate, go to gobefunding.info. Okay. Carlos or me, we're going to contact you and text you, email you, and we're going to arrange something on our calendar, a time that works for us. We're going to call you, answer questions, and start the process of getting you funded right away. Okay. So we have something special for you guys right now. Okay. We've extended the promo. Okay. So you actually right now inside of Gobi Tradehouse, you could get started with a $100 discount. Okay. By putting in the promo code GTForce100. Again, that promo code is GTForce100. All you have to do is visit www.gobetradehouse.com. Scroll down to the bottom where you check out. It'll say apply promo code. Put in GTForce100. It'll deduct you down to $49.99 for your first month. Save $100 by getting started, because as of right now, you still have to be an active member, okay, to get inside of the Gobi funding program and to get inside of the private trade room Discord. So make sure, if you do want to participate in this, to get active, or if you have any questions, just email us, okay, or fill out the form, and then we could work out something with you in the process of getting active, okay, before you get funded on the phone call. All right, so we have no problem with that. So other than that, guys, and then Carl, do you have anything to say before we close out here?
Last thing, so I know that some people have that one question. Well, are the trade signals that the community take different from the trade signals that the private trade room takes? Absolutely. All right. The private trade room is designed in a manner where we as a mastermind come together as a collective and we actually trade as a unit. We're, of course, has the trade signals for the community. That's done through our trade professionals and, of course, the bots that we have set up, the Gobi copycat, so on and so forth. But when it comes to private trade room, these are very hands-on, meticulous trades that are being taken place live. So I would highly suggest for anybody within Gobi Tradehouse, you need to be funded with Gobi Tradehouse, not just for the funding, not just because you're using OPM, but most importantly, because now you become part of the mastermind of Gobi Tradehouse and the private trade room and everything that we bring to the table. So you definitely need to lock in your spot. Do not hesitate. Do whatever it takes and make it happen for you, your family, your why. Why is the reason that you're doing it? Why are you doing it? What type of money you're trying to make? I want you to write it down in a vision board, and I want you to go after it, but make sure that you get involved with the private trade room. So make sure you go to www.gobefunding.info, fill in your information, and let's make it happen. Kenny, back to you.
Absolutely. I couldn't say that better myself, guys. Make sure you guys get started and take advantage of this discount while it's here and get funded before October 1st, okay? www.gobetradehouse.com. Guys, it's Kenny J, Carlos Pond. Thank you for tuning in on this call. We will see you on the next video and inside the community. God bless. Everybody have a blessed day. Peace.